Top 10 unusual jobs that pay amazing. People do strange things with money. There are a lot of working people with strange tasks, from paper towels to rapping with someone. Not only are these jobs incredibly weird, but the workers are paid a ton. Here are 10 odd jobs people get paid a lot of money to do. 10. Snuggler expert. Snuggler specialist. Although this service may sound strange to you, most people pay for this service. Ordinary professional traffickers are paid a lot of money, which is probably worth the imaginary difficulty of the task. These professional traffickers are usually paid $60 to $80 per hour for their services. Japan. 9. Dog food testing. Dog testing. Dogs taste testing is a common activity, but when you think about taste testing, you are probably thinking about tasting human food, but people are paid to taste dog food. Dog food products hire people to check their dog food and judge it based on factors such as taste, nutrition, and also judge the food by your packaging. Fortunately, many dog feeders spit on dog food before introducing it. Without all the hassle, they get paid a ton. The salary of food inspectors is usually about $40,000 on average. 8. Seawater water inspector. Water inspector. This is not so strange and weird, but totally fun and cool. The waterslide inspector goes to various water parks and tests the performance of the slides, how fun it is, and the inspector will also tell the waterslide company if there is safety. While it is fun to slide and get cash, traveling to different countries and places can sometimes be difficult. Their salary estimates range from about $30,000. Do you think you can become an effective waterslide explorer? 7. Face feeler. Face feeler. Maybe you think this is work done, but believe it or not, that is real work. Facial expressions test. People who use things like facial cleansing products there. After someone uses a facial product, the person hearing the face uses sensory skills to judge the product being used. Face sensors are also called neuroscientists who specialize in facial expressions. Face sensors work a few hours a day and are paid about $25 an hour. 6. Golf ball diver. Golf ball diver. If you watch golf, you know that sometimes the ball is hit in the water. The job of a golf ball diver is to go to find golf balls that fall into the water. Although this task seems simple, it can be very dangerous, and you must have strong muscles to drag a large golf bag into the water. Golf divers dive into the water, which sometimes have alligators and other hazards, and collect golf balls. Then they sell the balls or return them to the golf course, depending on whether they are private contractors or if they provide a paid service on the golf course. Since this job is really challenging, golfers are paid $50,000 $100,000 a year. 5. Line sitters. Extraordinary jobs that pay incredibly well. Wouldn't you hate it when you go somewhere else and there are a ton of people and the lines are really long? Really long? The worst part is when you have to wait in those lines. Fortunately, you can pay someone to wait for you in line. There are a lot of companies that will stay in line, so it is not necessary. This job sounds boring, but you basically do nothing with your paid responsibilities. Some people even make $1,500 waiting in line for someone who wants an iPhone. Line sitters are usually paid $20, which is a good thing, depending on the fact that you are just standing or sitting. 4. Personal store. Personal store. Most people enjoy getting clothes and shopping, but sometimes it is difficult to make decisions. Personal buyers offer advice on what to buy. This may seem like an easy task, but can sometimes be difficult. As a personal store, you have to build relationships with your customers and understand their styles. Self-employed buyers usually make $65 an hour. See also, best women's jobs. 3. Paper towel sniffer. Extraordinary jobs that pay incredibly well. This job is a strange thing that I will admit, but you will be lucky if you get it. It is really difficult to get this job because there is not much openness. Paper towel smokers are paid to smell paper towels to make sure they do not have an unusual odor before it is sold. It is extremely difficult to find work to smell paper towels, and it is said that it is easy to find a role model in Hollywood. This unusual work usually costs about $1,000 a week with smelly paper towels. How cute! 2. Ice cream taster. Extraordinary jobs that pay incredibly well. This job is really good, and anyone who loves ice cream will probably love this job. Even if anyone can taste the ice cream and tell you if they are good or not, this task can only be done by a nutritionist. The nutritionist should judge ice cream based on taste, color, aroma, texture, and appearance. Sometimes they even develop a new flavor of ice cream. Those scientists earn $100,000 a year, which is not bad for eating ice cream. 1. Live mannequin. Extraordinary jobs that pay incredibly well. This is perhaps the most tedious task today. These people are paid to stand and stand for hours. This sounds weird, but live models can be much more efficient than plastic ones. This activity is certainly not for anyone random. This job requires someone who can stand for hours. Although this is a difficult job, it pays well. Live mannequins can usually earn a good $100 per hour.